Hello, and welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of denim repair. Specifically, we're tackling those pesky rips in your favorite jeans. Don't throw them away. With a little know-how, you can revive them, save money, and give your jeans a longer life. First things first, gather your supplies. You'll need your jeans, of course, some matching thread, a needle, fabric scissors, and a piece of denim fabric for patching. You can often salvage this from an old pair of jeans, or buy a small piece at a fabric store. You might also want pins, a seam ripper, and an iron. Let's start with a small rip. Turn your jeans inside out. Position your patch behind the rip, making sure it extends beyond the edges of the tear. Pin the patch in place. Now, using your needle and thread, start stitching around the edges of the rip. Attaching the patch to the jeans. Use a small, tight stitch. A running stitch or a back stitch works well. Keep the stitches close together for durability. Remember, neatness counts, but the goal is to reinforce the fabric. If you're dealing with a larger tear or a rip near a seam, the process is a little different. For tears along a seam, you might need to carefully remove some of the existing stitches with your seam ripper. Once the seam is open, position your patch and stitch it to the main fabric of the jeans. Then, restitch the seam, incorporating the patch. This might seem tricky, but it's a great way to reinforce a vulnerable area. For larger rips, you may need a larger patch. Iron your jeans to keep the fabric smooth. Cut your patch slightly larger than the rip. You might consider using the iron to fuse the patch onto your jeans. Place the patch over the rip and iron it. Then, sew around the edges as described before. For a more decorative look, try using a contrasting thread color or a decorative stitch. This can transform a repair into a design element. When you're finished stitching, trim any excess thread. Turn your jeans right side out and give them a good look. Iron the repaired area. Now, it's time to put your jeans on and admire your handiwork. Not only have you saved your jeans, but you've also learned a valuable skill. Repairing jeans might seem daunting at first, but with practice, it becomes easier. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Don't be afraid to experiment with different stitches and patches. Embrace the opportunity to personalize your jeans. So, next time you get a rip, don't despair. Grab your needle and thread, and get ready for a jeans revival.